Alright, and welcome back to Quest 64, Windfire. Windfire Challenge, I should say. This is the 7th episode. In the last episode, we tackled the astronomically long dungeon that is Blue Cave, and we also collected the Water Jewel and beat Nepti. And so far, we got closing in on 150 HP. Defense is looking decent at 42. Agility 35, still on the low side. As far as our elements, 42 fire and 37 wind. As far as the wind tree goes, we have pretty much all the important skills. We have wind walk and we have evasion level 2. The only other skill we're missing is called ultimate wind. And pretty sure there's another skill that we're missing. Yeah, silence level 2 and ultimate wind are the only skills we're missing. But those skills are not really that important, so we're going to pretty much just pump fire until it hits 50, and then we're going to start focusing. Oh, that's cute. You want to raise your defense against me. How much damage do you deal to me now? You just deal 5. That's cute. But, we're gonna just pump fire because we're gonna need fire for the next boss. And after that, by the time we hit the next boss, our fire should be 50 and we should be on our way to maxing out wind. If anyone's curious, the question is going to be raised, well, if you're not allowed to, level or use earth and water, what do you do when you hit level 50 on both wind and fire? Well, the answer to that question is that you start leveling earth, but you can't cast from it. And that's basically what we're going to do. So we're going to return to the ship here, and because we fixed the wind and the water, he's going to say, we'll be in Limelin in no time, so he's going to take us to Limelin now. So we enter and we exit, and then we will be in Limelin. But we're going to make one round trip, because when traveling from Limelin back to Dondarin Flats, there is a spirit tucked away right here, which we'll grab. And now we're back in Dondarin Flats, and then we just need to enter exits. And now we're in... what map is this? Muskarma, or whatever you say. And then we'll hit this, and we're back in Limelin. Alright. Say there's a spirit somewhere around here. I could have swore there was one somewhere by the docks. If I want, I can visit this house right here. This guy should let me sleep, so I can set my spawn in Limelin. Of course, I'll save at the Limelin Wharf. Alright. And we're gonna be making our way towards the next big city that arguably has one of the worst songs ever. And for some reason, just because this map has a really big draw distance, these battles tend to get a little laggy. So the game is going to be lagging up a little bit. But we're going to take these fights. I'm not going to take every fight, but if it's a good fight, I'll take it. Firebomb. These guys are a lot bulkier than I thought. He's going to get closer, he's going to try and freeze me. Luckily, you can get out of that attack really easily. God damn, how much health do these guys have? I'm going to try and aim this one in the middle of all of them. Alright, that's 2 down. Please don't freeze me. How hard do you hit for? Let's not even find out. Let's just kill you. Oh yeah, we're still gaining some good experience. Right? You can take these little shortcuts through these little plateaus. If you take this white one right here, you'll come across a spirit. I'm actually just going to run out of this battle because the frame rate is just horrible with this particular mob combination. I don't like fighting through. I don't like fighting the frame rate. Okay, where the hell's the spirit? There should be a spirit along here somewhere. Unless I'm just overlooking it. Or I just haven't gotten to it yet. I know there's a spirit all along the road somewhere. I need to figure out where it's at. So, in this episode we're going to be traveling to Limelin, like I said, and we're going to be tackling the next dungeon and boss. Ah, here's the spirit. Ooh, we got a, Alright, actually no. Firebomb, yes. 26. These guys hit pretty damn hard. Like, that's 30 damage. That's pretty scary damage right there. And he just took 140 damage to the face and didn't flinch. That's another 30 damage. Firebomb between them. Those tortoises I need to encounter more of. Alright. Alright, well, level 3. Or if I can encounter a scarecrow, I'll probably heal off of him. And we'll raise fire, and we'll raise fire. Alright, now we just have to make a straight shot for Limelin. Ah, wonderful. Some mobs I can heal off of. Power staff it up. I'm going to take a few steps away from him though, because he's going to walk close to me. Let's get Vampire's Touch rolling. Hit for... Please get within melee range. Thank you. Okay, now we might have a problem here, so... let's see, well, already 24% level. Those guys are worth a good bit of experience. It's kind of funny that the Cry Shells have the highest agility. They move first. Yeah, any battle with that scarecrow in it just lags, because I'm willing to bet it's just that scarecrow it's just made up of a lot of polygons and it just eats up this. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, these guys are fire types. But how much damage do they take from this? Oh yeah, these guys are beatable. Yeah. That's one down. Didn't dodge that one, right? Oh, that's gonna kill that one. There we go. How much are those caterpillars worth? About 5 each. So Limelin's gonna give us a bunch of spirits. Oh, that frame rate. Please make it stop. Game, please. You know, I'm just gonna go stand by you, just so you don't have to walk as much. And then I'm just gonna hit you till you die. 1 down. 2 down. 3 down. Some blood gels. God, I don't get how the scarecrows can still outspeed me. Right. I think we're out of battle range. Yeah, we're not gonna get in battle now. Alright, now for Limelin, probably one of the worst theme songs for a city. I hate this theme with a passion. Alright, let's go ahead and rest here at the end to set our spawn here. Alright. We have some collecting to do in Limelin. If I'm not mistaken, well, we need to grab our wings. And I'm pretty sure this is the one that gives us honey bread if we need it. Is it her? No. I know one of these houses, though, has a treasure chest in it that I can actually loot. Yep, here they are. Mint leaves and healing potion. I'm pretty sure that's the only one that has loot in it, unless they all do. I don't know, let me just check another house and look. Oh no, they've all got something in them. Dewdrop. Oh, 2nd floor. Alright. Let's go across the way. Yeah, it looks like they all have at least something in them. I can't believe I missed all this on my first playthrough. More honey bread. I could talk to all these people and check and see if they're cool with me jacking their shit, but you know, I'm not that kind of guy. I'm just gonna come in and take what I want. Nothing in this one. And let's check across the way. And nope. Alright, so there's nothing there, nothing else there for us. I'm pretty sure that's all the houses. Alright, there's what, I think there's honestly just one spirit in this field. And it's right here somewhere. Where you at? Because there's not one back here or nothing. It's up there it is. Alright. Pretty much what happened here is that a man named Fargo was trapped, and he basically broke his way out. There should be a spirit behind here. Yep, here it is. So close to getting fire maxed. here. There's a spirit on the upper level. Fire. We're gonna go to the house on the other side. There's 2 more spirits over here, and then there's a bunch of them inside the castle too, actually. So Limelin you have a lot of collecting to do in Limelin. Spirit here. 49. It's almost like the game's trying to buff you because you're about to be in a much harder area. Oh, almost forgot. Back here in this corner, there's one by this abandoned household. Excuse me while I take a sip of my drink real quick. Alright. Alright, and we have a maxed element now. We are officially at level 50 fire. Alright. Now to visit here. Now in terms of around here, you can meander around the garden a bit. Like you could spend time looking around for spirits if you wanted to, but you're not going to find one around the edge. I'm just going to show that there's not one around the edges or anything. The spirit is actually hiding on the opposite side of the fountain right here. Alright, now we're going to start pumping wind. Alright. Let's go ahead and enter Limelin's castle. If you go behind the fountain here, there's 2 spirits. 2. So, 1, 2. And there's one more in the castle. So, we can kind of ignore all these doors. I mean, you can go into each of these rooms, but there's nothing really in each of them. I mean, there's just various NPCs you can talk to. There is one room that is of interest, and it's going to be the last room before you hit the upper floor. Alright, so this room right here is the library. And if you walk up on the bookshelf right here and inspect the bookcase, you can find a spirit. So we're gonna roll up. I can't remember if there was anything in these side rooms. Let me check. No, just a pretty decked out room though, and some texture clipping. I just could not remember if there was anything on in these side rooms or not. Just someone you can talk to, that's about it. I don't care what the kid has to say. Alright. Alright, so we can come in here, we can talk to the queen. She's basically just gonna meander on. Just like Dondarin, this is a hidden passage back here to a single room, and this room has some goodies in it. I should have a replica and a healing potion. There's a bell. Silver amulet, and a healing potion. Alright. Unfortunately, the other ones, as I'll just show, they are not doors. So, we are now on our way out. We don't really need to be here anymore. We'll stop at the inn and we'll just save, and then we're going to be heading out to Baragoon Tunnel, which is the next dungeon where we'll encounter the next boss. Shilf is her name. She's not an elemental boss like the 3 we fought before. Well, like, she has an element, but she's not going to reward us with a stone. she's, I guess what you would call, she's not a main boss, she's more of a mid-boss kind of deal. So I'm going to hit up the inn once more real quick just to save. And away we go. I should be able to handle her without too much of a problem, even with my current stats. My concern is that once I make it out of Baragoon, the next area after that, which is going to be the next episode, Dindum Dries, it's honestly not going to be a fun time with my current stats. We got spun around. Because the Dindum mobs hit really hard. So after I beat Shilf, I'm gonna have to go do some training. And I'm probably gonna have to do a good bit of it at that. I wonder, oh yeah, you don't deal much damage at all. Still, I just piled on 240 damage and you didn't drop. I'm impressed. Alright, I'm gonna take the right here and grab a spirit. Yeah, I am not fighting this herd of pissed off caterpillars. And oh my god, the frame rates. Alright. I think there's like, what, 4 spirits right here in this little area. So we're going to want to head right. I'm going to grab this first one. Head down, and there's going to be one behind this mud pile in front of us. There's not one behind the house, but there is one in the house. Actually, there's 2 in here, if I'm not mistaken. 44. 46. Alright. So, Baragoon Tunnel. Pretty much 150 health, 42 defense to answer all life's questions, 37 agility, and we at 50 fire, 46 wind. Let's go. There's not too many mobs in here I can actually heal off of, so I have to pick my battles very carefully. And if I run into a will-o-wisp, I am almost as good as dead. And these sprites hurt as well. He's gonna use hot steam. That was some big damage. Those black bugs, the termites or whatever, that I was farming off of in Windward way back. Yep, there's one right there. The ghosts don't really bother me too much. Although I don't know how I feel about the lowered defense. Could have really done without it. Right. I'll pass a turn. actually hurts pretty bad. I got 48 back though. 36 back. Dealt 14 damage to me. Shit. No, it just die. So many dewdrops. I mean, I'll chomp a honey bread. I'm gonna save the fresh bread in case I need to top off any health when I get close to a boss. So I kind of need to keep an eye on my compass and make sure that I don't get turned around or anything. Yeah, that defense down is what really did me in when I was trying to recover some health. So I don't think I can encounter will-o-wisps yet. I don't think I can. And I know I can take these guys out fairly. Firebomb? Oh yeah. That's a strong hit. So Firebomb will do those guys in really quickly. Spirits. Oh, this was gonna creep up and just slam me real quick. It's like slowly creeping on me. Since I can't really do anything. Yeah, I caught one. That let me freely pass my turn. Pass its turn. So I instantly got my next. Okay, these are the mobs that I am terrified of. These little bastards do like a shit ton of damage at once. And if anything's going to kill me in this dungeon, it's probably going to be one of those little things. Okay, luckily they're not too far. They're so far away. They're just going to move in past the turn. Alright, we should be coming up on an open area soon. Yeah, I'm out of range. You can't get me with that shit. Alright. It's a spirit and there's a chest. 7. Potion, good. Alright, no mobs can spawn on this track right here, so for the moment I am safe. For the moment. I kind of want to see a full map of this game's world and see if all these interconnecting areas like line up or if they overlap each other horribly. Alright, coming down to the quarry area here, this is where I can encounter some mobs. Promptly get my teeth kicked in if I'm not careful. Or if I get lucky. do a little bit of damage, but I'm gonna heal enough off of you to make up for it. In hindsight, I should have used Wind Walk. Okay. Now we're in the hard part of the dungeon. So... just gotta keep our oh, shit! Please restrict the wisps. Alright, wisp, you stay. Anytime those wisps, those will-o-wisps spawn, I always pray that they just spawn in with. I pray that they spawn in with alongside a ghost, because the ghost is the fastest moving thing here, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, he got stuck on the Pixie's hitbox, so he couldn't get to me. Alright, so far that's kind of lucky. When I encounter just a pair of them like this... oh, get me out of here! Alright. That was 40 damage done. That's a good bite out of my health. But I should still be okay. Luckily, they're too far away that they're not going to hit me. Alright. He's like slowly pushing that dude up. Alright, I may actually... yeah, I'm going to take this fight. Because it's going to be an opportunity to heal. Can I melee the ghost? No, I can't melee him yet, so I'm just going to melee. I'm going to back up. Alright, I kind of want to melee the ghost first. Because he's what's going to do the most damage to me. And you're going to be just the small pain in the ass. There we go. 92%. Alright. Doing alright so far. Doing alright for ourselves. Really? You know what? Sometimes it's better just not to ask and just roll with it. Alright, time for the dangerous room. So, this room is kind of dangerous. There's a spirit there on the lower floor. There's a spirit on the other side over there. And the boss is directly ahead. In hindsight, I kind of want to just run through and just go after the boss and come back after, which is exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to be a little bitch. Alright, here we are coming up on Shelf. So, fighting her. It's going to be interesting. So she's a wind type user, so I can't use my wind against her. We should be able to dodge her attack if we can get her AI in a loop, and then just sling level 3 fires at her. So let's get cracking. Okay. So she does have a move. That removes your status effects, and it's this ranged attack that will rip status effects from you. I think I'm out of her range. I think I'm... She can't get to me yet. Alright, could you please... maybe... There we go. Come closer. I kind of need her to use her... It's an attack she has... Ow. Oh, this is not this is already not going well. There's a magic distance where you can stand. She'll do that, but she won't clip you with it. But she's not complying. It's 37. I might be able to do this. So, power staff. Alright. At close range... Oh shit, that actually dispels effects. Okay, now I'm over here with her. That's 150 damage. Ah, you're killing me, bitch. You're literally killing me. Really getting on my nerves. This might kill me. I need to get that magic distance down so I can run and avoid it. Let's have a hero's drink for mana recovery. There we go. It's kind of bitchy. Because normally what she does, if you stand right up here against this gap, she'll walk right up against it and just spam the laser move, and it's the perfect distance away that all you have to do is run left, and she'll miss you. But oh well. Well, that's okay. We burned bread and some healing potions, but we're still alright. Alright, now... if I go this way... Now that I've dealt with the boss, let me grab my items. And then we're gonna head for the exit. There we go. Alright, so we got fire and earth maxed. Sorry, fire and wind maxed. Should be able to outrange him easily. Okay. Really? You're gonna go down. You're gonna go down quick. Nice try. I feel like I'm suffering from lower than average MP. This contains a replica? Yeah. And I'm pretty sure the chest on the other side has a hero's drink in it. Sorry, not a hero's drink, a healing potion. Oh, you're gonna hit me. Yeah, you're definitely gonna hit me. How much damage do I do to you? I do enough to kill them, but... God damn, do you little bastards hurt. Yeah. Okay, thank God the ghost moves first. I saw that, I'm like, uh-oh. Because getting pinned in this little corner area is not fun. Oh, it's a dewdrop? Did I really risk my neck over there for a fucking dewdrop? Wow. Selling out for dewdrops. Yeah, they can't reach me over here. Oh, I'm just free to pelt them. Alright. Like, I'm still wanting to conserve as many healing items as I can. Just for... Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna hang back here and just cutter them all down, because fuck them. I'll take the experience. And since I'm using spells, this is technically working at my max MP. Yeah, keep lowering my defense. It ain't gonna do you no good since you can't hit me. Defense is already lower, dude. You can't lower it any further. Keep trying to get to me. Oh, he actually went for it. Alright, you got balls. Too bad you're dead. Alright. That shield fight did not go as expected. It really did not. It was the sloppiest fight. I was hoping to get her caught on the other side of the gap like I'd hoped, but not everything goes as planned. Unfortunately. But our reward is 2 chests and another spirit. So let's go ahead and power that up in earth. Silver amulet. And a healing potion. Okay, so we got 1 healing potion back, technically. And we're heading up and outside to the next area. And also the same area where we are going to call it for right now. Dindum Dries. The place that is likely going to kick my ass repeatedly. So let me go ahead and rest here. And just for shits and giggles, I'm going to get into a tussle real quick out here, and I'm going to see exactly how I fare compared out here. Can I one-shot you guys? It's some hella big fire, but... kind of one-shot. Okay, so I can kind of hang out here. Kinda. But I'm really gonna have to watch my back. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the tent and actually save. The hell are they? Oh. Those are the guys that I don't want to encounter. Because they know Magnet Rock. There's 2 types of enemies. There's those, the Sandmen, and then there's Nightmares out here. Those are enemies I don't want. There's a spear right there in the pot. Let me collect that before I call it. Alright, and with that being the end of this episode, we'll see you in the next one where we tackle the desert, possibly do some training, and get a whole bunch of spirits and prep for the next and second to last dungeon. Thanks for watching, see you in the next one.